When she walked in and sat down beside me, I knew something was wrong. She said, "John, I have to tell you something, and I want you to know I don't want to hurt you. The last few weeks I have been sleeping with a woman from work, and I believe I'm gay and in love. I can't wait for you to return from out west." I died 1,000 deaths at that moment. I kept my cool and ordered a triple shot of Cuervo Gold tequila. I said, "Well, Sherry, enjoy your life, and remember I'm always out here singing if you ever want to find me. Spread your wings, little darling, and please keep me in a special corner of your heart." I downed my triple shot and left. It wasn't my first heartbreak, but it was one that threw me into a drinking binge that went on for a long time. Sherry could have had my heart for the rest of her life, but she didn't know what she wanted. I feel sorry for anyone, male or female, who comes up against her. She has power that she'll never understand, and it will always cause her to hurt anyone she loves. God save the Queen. Big Gene and I kept planning our going-away parties across the state of Pennsylvania. These parties would hopefully pay our way to Montana. I planned on drinking until we cleared the state line. Then I would sober up and try to deal with the shakes and what was left of my heart. Here's to you, lady. You play the game better than any man I've ever met. Big Gene sold Brother Dave's RV trailer for me and bought a 19-foot Leighton trailer. My old 83 Ford van would pull Gene's trailer just fine, and the Valley Hotel had my 40th birthday in 1989, and now it was 1990, and they were having a big going-away party. Jim Finnegan saw it as a chance to draw a crowd, and it sure was, and John and Peters did the same thing, and God, it was a great party. And then the party to beat all parties was thrown at Seven Springs Ski Resorts. Owners and patrons of John and Peters and the Valley Hotel all showed up at Seven Springs. That party traveled all the way across the state of Pennsylvania from New Jersey to Ohio. I never saw anything like it. It was amazing. We made $2,000 or $3,000, and all we had left to do was leave the state, and I could sober up and start mending some damage that was a lot worse than I thought. I was hiding it as well as I could, but I was going to have some work to do to get over Sherry. Big Gene was the only person that knew the reason I was that drunk was because of her. Everybody else just figured I was drinking for fun. That kind of fun can kill you. When you see someone drinking over the edge of the earth night after night after night, you can tell yourself there's some pain from somewhere in a person's soul that keeps him that drunk. Alcohol is not always the problem. You can sober up a drunk, but if you don't address the pain that he's been numbing, you haven't stopped the drinking. It had certainly been a crazy year, and I was more than ready to see the highway roll under my ass. The sun rise on the hood of my truck, new faces and places, and the snow-capped mountains of Montana, where the sky touches the earth and you can reach up on a clear night and pull a star from the sky and put it in your pocket for luck. The East Coast had consumed me once again, and I needed to go to the West where I was from. Louis L'Amour called it the High Lonesome. Thursday, April 28th, 1994. Well, I tied up my ponies at the end of the day, and I went to the boss and picked up my pay. I said I'd be leaving at the break of day, and the High Lonesome's calling, and I'll be on my way. I left the next morning. My cinch was pulled tight, and I left nothing owing as I said goodbye, not knowing or caring which way that I rode. The High Lonesome's calling, that's all that I know. And it's high in the mountains with the wind and the trees. It's lonesome I'm needin' to feel like I'm free, not carin' or knowin' the when or the why. Sit tall in the saddle, shoot straight till you die. Well, there's two types of cowboys out here in the West. One made for settlin', and then there's the rest. When the high lonesome's callin', we'll be on our way. To follow the lone wolf, we never can stay. And it's high in the mountains with the wind in the trees. It's lonesome I'm needin' to feel like I'm free, not carin' or knowin' the when or the why. Sit tall in the saddle, shoot straight till you die. Sit tall in the saddle, shoot straight till you die. Oh shit, yahoo, amen. We were packed for the road and had told everyone goodbye. We kissed all the ladies, had a drink in all the bars, patted all the babies, and drove out under the stars. Thank God for the freedom we were given to make choices and decisions. Thank God for the nerve it takes to head out, not knowing where you're going, and not caring where the wind will take your troubled soul. We were gone.